What is up, my little gorgeous people? Welcome back to another day on my channel, and I apologize for my red teeth. I just finished drinking, it's a soda. I can't think of the name of it, but it's a soda. So basically, if you saw my tweet, I said that I was either gonna get arrested or this was gonna be a good story time for Wednesday. Well, what I decided to do is I think this video is gonna be long enough to be a two-part series. Ew, who am I, Shane Dawson? I think this video is gonna be long enough to be like its own individual video, and then the other half of the story that isn't exactly connected to this story could be, hello? Someone, okay. Another video. So we'll just see how things go, and I'll jump into this video after my intro. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. So basically the first time that it could have, yes. I'm filming. Cane's bread?
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm so fat. My brother brought me 5 pieces of Cane's bread. What a great time to be alive. So basically, my mom had like a warrant, you could say, out for her arrest. But she wasn't in town, so like they couldn't really serve it to her, but they were still trying to arrest her. I'm not gonna talk about the situation where it could have happened, but let's just say, I'm gonna just let y'all know, my mom's a good person. It really wasn't her fault. The whole situation is more one of those he said, she says things, and my mom was actually like not at fault, but Texas doesn't like black people. That's the tea. No, anywho. So one night, it's nighttime, I'm laying in my bed, I'm sleeping, and then next thing I know, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, but I'm not awake yet. It's still night outside, and I hear my door get barged into. I'm half asleep, I'm like, what the f? And I see lights get flash into my room. Next thing I know, it's the police. They didn't even announce themselves as the police, like, shit. I could have shot up a bitch not knowing who the fuck was breaking into my house. I don't own a gun. So basically, well, I keep saying that, I'm sorry. So, and why am I looking over here? What is over here? Nothing's over here. They come into my room, I'm half asleep, I'm like, hello, and then they're like, who are you? Announce yourself. And I'm like, obviously I did. Tell them who I am, and they're like, get up out of bed and go downstairs. And I'm like, I'm naked. Now, I'm not completely naked, like I'm in a tank top, my bra, and underwear. But like sometimes my house gets hot and I don't want to put on a nightshirt and some pants, like the fuck. And they literally didn't care. They were like, go downstairs. And I'm like, I'm not going downstairs half naked. So they finally let me put on pants. And then I go downstairs. And I'm like, wow, y'all really wanted me to come downstairs to all these grown men. I'm like, wow, y'all were really out here about to send me downstairs half naked to a group full of grown men. Like, they start asking us questions. They start trying to be petty, trying to catch a bitch slipping. And I'll be honest, this is the thing. My mom was out of town, but I don't know where my mom is. Like, I didn't go and be like, hey, like I knew where she was going, but I didn't like decide to be like, hey, so who are you staying with? What are you gonna be doing? Like, it's not my business. Like, she does what she does. They're like, where's your mom? And I'm like, I don't know. And I genuinely, honestly didn't know. Everyone knows where their mom is. And you know, I have a smart mouth. So the first thing I think is, not everybody knows where their mom is. The people who are orphans don't know where their mom is. People who are in foster care don't know where their birth mother is. Try again. He's like, I know where my mom is. And I was like, good for you. I'm not gonna lie to a police officer. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all are like, do you know where your mom is? No, I don't know where she is. But if you had said, have you talked to your mom? Yeah, I talked to her yesterday. And then on top of the whole where's your mom thing, y'all really woke me up at like 5:30, 5:45, like 6 o'clock in the morning. So even if my mom had been here the night before, she's not here now. So how am I supposed to know? Like, I was asleep. Y'all literally caught me sleeping. They start like asking all these BS questions, and they're trying to like get smart with us, and I'm getting irritated. And okay, so I collect bottles. I don't have them now. I threw them away because I was like, you know what, police out here trying to always accuse somebody of doing some stupid shit. So I collected these bottles, and it had like 4% alcohol in it, but the bottles had already like, I got them from a friend, so they were already like empty and cleaned out and stuff. They're like, you have these open alcohol bottles in your room. 4% alcohol. What? Who's getting drunk out of those? I don't think you're gonna get drunk out of 4%. And there was 2 bottles. And I don't drink. Like, breathalyze me if that's what it's called. I'll do it. Like, you ain't gonna find shit. Like, I don't drink. I just had the bottle so I could like spray paint them, collect them and stuff. They're like, oh, we can take you downtown, blah blah blah. And then you'd have to be there. You'd be stuck downtown until like your mom could release you, which means your mom would have to turn herself in. And I'm like, But what y'all gonna take me downtown for? Like, y'all really so quick to be like, oh, we want to take you downtown to arrest your mom. Like, I don't have a whole day of school I gotta go do. Like, y'all really out here trying to play with my education. I got a smart mouth. Like, I'm just not good with authority. So I'm talking to this one white old dude, and he's like giving me this look, and I can't remember exactly what was said, but I do remember this part of the conversation. He looks at me, he goes, sweetie, I've been on this earth for 50 years. I know a lot more than you do. The f***? I don't care that you've been on earth for 50 years. Great. You're 50 years, what are you doing besides being a police officer? Keeping the streets safe? Because you could be keeping them safe from all the drug dealers that walk into my school every day. But instead, you're trying to take me downtown for 2 empty, cleaned out bottles that had 4% alcohol in them. I don't understand. Okay, so, yeah, that's all for that first part of my story time when I could have got arrested because they really wanted to take me to jail, and I was like, I don't understand why y'all gonna do that. Like, y'all just wasting your time. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, share with your friends, turn on my post notifications. I upload every Wednesday, every Saturday. Stay tuned for Saturday's video where I tell another part of not this exact story time, but when I could have been arrested. I love you guys. Stay gorgeous, and I'll see you on Saturday. Oh, also follow my social medias. That way you can be notified anytime I do anything cool for my channel or all that stuff. Bye.